Hello mega adventurers, welcome. So for today's video we're going to a whale tour, so we're just waiting here outside for the check-in, so let's go. And now we're here in front of the Eagle Wing Tour office and we're about to check in.
Be one of your crew members on board Forever Wild today. We're just going to have a quick chat here, then we're going to head down to the vessel and meet the rest of the crew, okay? And welcome to Fisherman's Wharf as well. Hopefully you've had a chance to walk around, have a little look at all the food places, have a little look at all the houses, all that stuff. We love working here and we're very proud and privileged to work, play and educate every single day of the year on the traditional territories of the Lekwungen speaking peoples of the Sonkeys and Esquimalt First Nations, who've been looking after these lands for over 9,000 years. A couple of housekeeping things for you. First off, those of you with baseball caps or any wide-brimmed hats, just please be aware the boat is windy, especially at the front. The last thing I want you to do is lose your wonderful hat on our tour. We have to go back and save your hat, and you've just wasted 10 minutes of whale watching time, okay? Please be conscious of that, unless there's like hair going through it or it's super glued to your head, they do fly off. We've got beanies or toques, whatever you want to call them, if you wish to switch your hat out, okay? Same idea with any other loose items of clothing, so scarf, even glasses, just be really conscious of those as well, alright? Same idea with rubbish, garbage, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to see it end up in the water today, so please be conscious of what you've got in your pockets when you're pulling your hands in and out of your pockets. If you find anything right now that you'd like to give the office, give it to them, they'll put it in the bin. Otherwise, we've got compost regard, and that's why I'm not the captain. But it's different every day, okay? Sometimes we're going out west towards Sook and Jordan River. Sometimes we're going up north between all the islands towards Vancouver. Sometimes we're crossing the border, heading down southeast towards Seattle. So lots of things to look for. What we're looking for is on this list here. So orcas, killer whales. They are our fastest moving animal, about 100 to 150 nautical miles a day. Okay, that's Victoria down to Port Angeles about 5 times. So they do move very far and very fast. You're looking for groups of maybe 2 to 6 on average, tall black dorsal fins, and a small puff of air as they come to the surface. Larger whales like greys, humpbacks and minkies, looking for a really tall exhalation, sometimes as tall as that ice cream cone, and especially in the case of a humpback whale, you're looking for their lovely big tail as they go down for a deep dive. Okay. We do get a couple of species of porpoise, mostly see harbour porpoise at this time of year. They're very small dorsal fin, and they are entirely scared of their own shadow. They get eaten by some of our killer whales, so anything bigger than them they do tend to swim away from. As such, unless it's a large group, we'll just point them out and carry on the way. Alright? Sea lions, a lot of the sea lions are actually in their breeding grounds right now. They're coming back slowly but surely, but they tend to be in the same area as our harbour seals, and it is harbour seal pupping season, so there are a lot of little cute diddy ones out there, and there's a few bald eagles hanging around as well, so lots to look out for both high and low. Any questions?
After a short briefing, and now we're heading to our boat, and here we are. Yeah, we're here now. And as you can see here, there's paws of killer whales or orca, and they're lovely. So as you can see here, there are quite few boats here as they are also watching these whales. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Look at that. And after the orca, so here is the humpback whale. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the mouth. Like the breath. Oh. Big one, the biggest whale. Oh, look at the mist. Wow. And now we're heading and something. And now we're heading to other place to find some of our sea friends. And look at this beautiful view here. And it's lovely. And it's a beautiful day. So we're lucky to see those orca, humpback whales. And now we're going to other place to see our friends, our sea friends. And it's refreshing here right now, but it's cold. The wind is cold, the breeze. And we're heading back now to Fisherman's Wharf, and this is the end of our tour. And I had a good time watching those orca, or the killer whales, the humpback, and the seals, the sea lion, and of course the sea otters. And look at this beautiful view here. It's lovely. And finally, we're back here at Fisherman's Wharf, and I really had a good time. Lovely. enjoyed the video. We're just back here at Fisherman's Wharf. And see you next time. Please don't forget to like and share. Bye bye.